Tonight we revisit the Bhut Orange Copenhagen from Dry Fork Micro Farm. Matt and Maggie Stewart, thank you guys. Your pods are just absolutely fantastic. I can't say it enough. I mean, they're huge, they're hot, they're oily. Did I mention they're huge? Did I mention that they're hot? There you go. Anyways, Bhut Orange Copenhagen. So this one weighed 8 grams. Again, beautiful color. It gets its name from, its originating place of Copenhagen, Denmark. It's a ghost variety, upwards to 900,000. But the last time I had this pepper, now I've had these peppers, this variety, numerous times over the years from different growers, but I've never had one even close to as hot as the last one of these I ate about a couple of weeks ago, about a week and a half ago from Dry Fork Micro Farm. Hands down, without a question. It took me off guard because I wasn't expecting it to be that hot. But again, 900,000 is right at, ghost pepper level heat, right at basically that's a million, right? I mean, it's right there. So maybe I just underestimated it, but nonetheless, here it is again. Bright orange, fluorescent, if you will. Lots of gnarlies and bumps and crevices, and just, that's a good view of it. Look at it. It's just wicked. Today we revisit, and the reason we're revisiting this pepper, number one, because it's a great burn, and it's a great pod, and I got to get through these pods. But also, the last time I tried this pepper, and this one looks almost identical to that pepper, I had eaten some peppers 15-20 minutes prior to doing the review of this pepper. And I remember during the review, I don't watch back my videos, so I remember in the video of this wondering if the peppers I had eaten prior to, they were super hots, affected what was going on in the review of this pod. So I told myself, I'm going to revisit this. I haven't had anything super hot today. I ate lunch with some hot sauce on it, and that's it. Here we go. I think we're in for it. I mean, it's just saturated in oil. You can just see it. Mm. Man. You can kind of see the oils now just glistening on the inside wall of the pepper. Kind of looks goldish yellow. mean, I can see just some pools of oil in the chambers there. It's a cool look to it. For the birds. Ooh, kind of bounced back to me. Climbing. This was almost identical flavor, which you would expect, but sometimes they're a little different. You know, if it's a fruity pod, sometimes this one might be more fruity than this one of the same variety. Very identical to the one I had a week or two ago. Really nice, sweet fruit notes right off the jump that carried all the way through the pod. A little bitter, tad bit floral toward the, you know, the end there at the placenta and the seeds, but for the most part, fruity. So it's got my nose running. It's got the throat. Feels like someone's just kind of got a clamp right there. I can feel it working its way down to the stomach already as well. I need a pepper burp. Here we go. Hold on. Generating a lot of saliva, making it hard to swallow. There we go. That's good. But I don't think it's as hot as the last one I had. She's hot, she's mean right off the start. I don't think it's going to get any hotter than where we're at now, but it's got my nose dripping, you know. I'd still say if, you know, you Google the Scoville units on this particular variety and it's 600,000 to 900,000, 500 to 900, whatever. But these are every bit of 900,000 plus, I would surmise. It's hot. And it's got underlying notes of that Chinense super hot aroma and taste to it. It's definitely, these are definitely the hottest orange pods I've ever had. Specifically from Dry Fork. Like I said, I've had Bhut Orange Copenhagen's in the past, and I don't ever remember them, you know, burning like this. But here we are, 11 minutes into this eat, give or take. I think that first one I had, having eaten the other pods prior to, I think it did play a little bit of a factor in how destroyed I got on that first Bhut Orange Copenhagen. Now, it's not taking anything away from that pepper, and I feel like my tolerance is real similar to where it was the day that I ate that one, so I don't think that's changing it. It's possible that one was just a notch hotter than what this one was. It's definitely possible. So I think that could be it. But also, I had eaten 4 Carolina Reapers, white Reapers beforehand. You know, they were little guys, but still. And they're not, those ones don't tend to hurt me too bad. But they were hot, you know. So I think now, for me, and again, this is all just personal for me, learning and finding. I think those did play a role. Even though I had let the burn come down, waited 15, 20 minutes, you know, it's still in your system, and it's still, you know. But nonetheless, these Bhut Orange Copenhagens from Dry Fork Microfarm are phenomenal peppers. I'd argue that they're the hottest Bhut Orange Copenhagens out there, but who the fuck knows, you know what I mean? Like, I haven't had any other ones this entire season. And again, my memory could just be bad, because I don't think I had one last season. Because what happens is, if it's not a new variety, if it's not a pepper from a new grower, or it's not a favorite pepper of mine, or something that just stuck out, then I'm like, okay, I'm going to review that again. I tend to kind of pass on them if I get a box with them in there. Now I'll chop them up, cook with them, try to utilize them to the best of my ability. Sometimes some pods do go bad. I try to limit that, though. I don't like when that happens. But I think I might throw this one back in the rotation, that if I get one in a mixed box from somebody, when I start trying to review them again, just because of how special this one has kind of hit me and stuck with me a little bit. So anyways, that's all I got. Appreciate everybody burning with me. We'll get out of here. You guys have a good day. Thanks for burning.